Grimm's Dyke. That's the direction of Bushy. That's Watford, and there's a big house down there, which I suppose we'll see soon when the trees. It's a lovely field. There's some little cottages along here. Oh, I'm talking to Helen, I think. I'll try and talk to you. I'm sorry it's like this, Helen. It's demented nonsense. It's just that you leave it long enough and everything comes together. And it starts to look like a plan after the battle, just like Che Guevara told me when I was in Bolivia chewing coca. Because I think that's what he did. They got shot because they went down into the town to look for medication. I wonder what medication that was. Look at this, I found there's these little cottages. If you go into Grimm's Dyke, into the bar, the public bar, the one I went into the night before last, when I walked in, I asked I said, is there a bar I can come and have a single shot of malt and go? And they said, yes, of course. And I said, do you mind me going in dressed like this? I had mud all over my boots, and I was carrying a backpack full of pebbles. Where's that scat? I think it's a fox. They were playing the theme from Man with a Golden Gun, and I ordered a malt. They didn't have Lefroy. I wanted something peaty, peat moss, and I'd just been grabbing the soil, and I was going to go and say to someone, don't trust any religion you can't smell on your right hand. And I was going to stick my hand in their face and so that they could smell the compost on the... But I didn't meet anyone. They were lucky. So I thought Lefroy, but because it tastes of peat. I think it's made on the Isle of Jura, but they had a blended Scotch which was a little bit syrupy, but if you're an American you'd like it. Are you an American? There's a local. And but in that bar there are some pictures of buildings that William S. Gilbert had designed in Scotland, I think. I don't know whether he had a Scottish house or not, whether they were here, but I couldn't help wonder whether one of them was meant to go there. The building that's there is nothing like the one on the design on the wall. But what a place. You check that one letter that Lady Gilbert wrote to somebody who'd handed in a sovereign that she found in the garden, that they figured must have fallen from Sir William's pocket. She was saying, I hope you'll accept 10 shillings. I can't believe that I'm searching through the ground here for a turd. It's just that I'm a bit hungry and I was thinking about dinner. came through that. I came through there. I came through there and down here. And there was a... Oh no, you see, when this happens now I think, oh, I was actually a fox. That I'm not a real person, that I'm a shapeshifter or a Navajo skinwalker or something. And I don't usually talk about those sorts of things. These shoes have got holes in them. Ah, good heavens. That, if I'm not mistaken, is a Hercules C-130. Just banked. Gosh. On the way to Holyrood. Simon Mann, are we going in heavy? Enough bloody crap. Just keep it peaceful. Yeah, maybe we are. Maybe I am I was a fox. It was my own turd that I was looking at. And some badgers come along and gobbled it up or something. Or I did. Is that what foxes do sometimes? I walked towards this way. Crikey, it's hard enough when you lose your car keys. It's full of berries. Oh well, there's no sense crying over a lost turd. C-130. That's a Hercules. Lockheed, I think. So in that song, when he says Black Hawks to Attic, C-130 to Superdome, he's also saying Black Hawks to Attic, Hercules to Superdome. He's talking about Native Americans, Greek gods, the Superdome. It's all a load of bullshit in the dark, but it works. It allows room for interpretation. Oops. Down grider. Probable cause, what do you reckon? Falcon, I reckon. Look at those mushrooms. Airlifting dogs out of disaster zones because they're full of the souls of human beings. Oh God, the shit that goes through my head. It's because because of the number of times I've seen packs of dogs beautiful dogs turning up in towns in Bolivia. And the way I went to Canisaya once, which is a Caliuaya pueblo, and suddenly it was full of children. And I never saw that many children there again. About 20 or 30 of them. So here I am, a dead Caliuaya ghost in an English field. How about that, Roger Waters? Is that enough for you? Get your swimming pool back. Turn it into CACI in Kensington.